Hello, right, we should be live. Let me make sure everything's all good audio-wise. Can you hear me alright? It's not coming through any audio on my end. I hope I've not broke it. Oh, I can hear myself, cool. Right. Hello everyone! Hello, right. Sorry about the delay. I was just setting stuff up. I had to grab some food before the stream, because we popped out to the mother-in-law's because it's Mother's Day. But yeah, good evening everyone. My name is Richie, you should already know that. And tonight we're going to be having a go on S-Bahn Vorarlberg, because we can. I'm very underprepared. I've got stuff everywhere. Well, who we got? We've got Bjorn. Hello, is that how you say that? Hello, how you doing? Train boy, hello, how you doing? Train spotter guy, hello, how you doing? Andy, hi there, RichyRail. Guess what? The livery for you I mentioned on the previous live stream is finished and available on Creators Club. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll have a look at it in a minute actually, because I'm not in a service, so I'll jump straight into the Creators Club and have a look at that. We can hear you. Awesome. Perfect. Yeah, hi everyone. Sorry, I know that some of you in the Discord were saying that you were wondering where I was, but I'm here. Isaac, how you doing? Welcome. Right, I'll make sure everything's alright. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I've set up a Discord, so yeah. Right, how's the audio looking? I hope I'm not going to accidentally knock anything off here. Let's turn that up a tiny bit so I can hear some stuff. Right, so I'm going to jump into Creators Club quickly to have a look at this livery. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see this livery. I'm going to have a quick finish of my tea. It's gone. Okay, I've finished my tea. That's good. Hello, I'm good, thanks. Hope you're all good. I am good. I'm a little bit flustered just because I've had to rush about to get live. Hello, my cat. Right, Creators Club. Let's have a look. It's there, isn't it? Let's have a look at this. Online sharing hub, that's where it'll be. Cool. If I search it, it should come up. Hold on. Let's have a look. RichyRail. Let's have a look. Hey, look at that! How do I open? Can I open it up? Hey, look at that! Lovely stuff. Hey, that's brilliant. Look at that. Sweet. Got my logo and all sorts. Made for the amazing YouTube RichyRail. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. I'm going to subscribe and download that. Thank you very much. Hey, look at that. That's brilliant. Oh, I'm well chuffed with that. Thank you, Andy. I wonder if, I tell you what, before I jump into a service, let me go into Vorarlberg on foot, and let me just spawn it in and have a little look. Witch cat Mooma, yes, it is, and she's chose the right time to scratch the door. So if you could call her upstairs, that'd be massively appreciated. She's literally been fine up until I've pressed the stream button. Right, oh, we've got all sorts going on here, haven't we? Look at this. Right, I'm going to spawn it in here. Let's spawn in. It's a 47, isn't it? 47. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. I did download it, didn't I? What would it be under if I was to spawn it in? Let's have a look. Only 9 days until the Overground releases. I'm so excited for that. You can believe there will be a stream on that the weekend after its release. Am I doing something wrong here? I have downloaded it, ain't I? I can't seem to find it. It was the right train, wasn't it? It was the 47, wasn't it? Let's have a look at the 45. No, it can't be the 45, can it? I'm buzzing for the Overground route. So am I. I'm honestly really looking forward to it. Restarting the game might make it work. Oh, I don't want to do that because it'll cut the stream off. That'll be well annoying. So maybe I just need to. I'll tell you what. Let me do a run on Vorarlberg, and then I'll have a look at it after I've done the first run. Let's get into some actual gameplay. But thank you very much, Andy, for doing that. I really appreciate that. That's incredible. He's going to be going on about that for weeks. I am going to be going on about that for a very long time. Right. Let's get into a service. So we're going to do a run on the 4024 and then a run in the Vectron, because I know that some of you have mentioned about wanting to see some freight on the streams. So I think sometimes it depends which 47 it was made for. Yeah. So my cat's. Can you hear my cat going mad? Why is she choosing to do that right now? Ah, oh, this is convenient, isn't it? Right, anyway, let's get in. Let's do a service I've not done. I want to start at Blue Dens if I can, and head towards Lindau. That looks like a good one. Let's put that in custom weather, 10th of April with some light clouds. Right. 1 second, whilst that loads up, I'm just going to go and tell my cat off. Right, I'm back. Oh, cat, it's on a mad one. Right, cool. There we go. Right, so we're in REX 15556 Schruns to Lindau. Let's get ourselves set up. That's active. The doors are open. That's in drive. And then put that in there. Headlights. Cool. Right, sweet. I also need to put ourselves in forward. There we go, the 4024 if you've not got it already. It sounds questionable, but look at that. I think that's absolutely incredible. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, and there goes another 4024. You're on level 456, that's mad. Yeah, well, put it this way, I've got something like 2,500 hours on this game, so I've played it a fair few times. Richie, I absolutely love the Edinburgh to Glasgow route. It has good scenery. Do you know what? It's a really good route, actually. And for a 12 quid, it's an absolute steal. Like, if for those of you that don't know, I was in Edinburgh on Monday and Tuesday, and it's absolutely beautiful. Edinburgh is absolutely fantastic, and the station is so great for train spotting. I've got so much footage that I'm going to be putting into shorts and a couple of videos and stuff. So they're going to probably take me a month or two to get out and get edited and stuff. But yeah, keep an eye out for them because I got some incredible footage. And with thanks to my missus as well, she caught some footage for me as well. I can't believe what Train Guy said in the Discord about her. Right, cool. Oh, Bjorn, you're in the Discord. I will just put you as that. There you go. So you should be able to chat properly now. I'm very much a noob to Discord, so sorry if anyone is like sat waiting for a while. You probably have more experience than the Dovetail developers. Yeah, probably. Right, let's go. So where are we stopping? We're stopping at Nenzing. Get ready for these pronunciations. Nenzing, Verstands, Feldkirch, Rankwell or Rankwheel, Gaotes, Honenums, Dornburn, Bregenz, Radenburg, Brigenshaven, Lockout, Heerbrands, and Lindau. We've got 10 people in. How are you all doing on this fine Sunday evening? Has everyone had a good weekend? What have people been up to? For those that you have not seen, we smashed through 300 subscribers yesterday, I think it was, which was absolutely incredible. And I think that's due down to the suffragette video I did on Friday. I can't believe how well that's doing. We've got 11 people. Hey, hello. Best pronunciation. Hey, do you know what? No point messing about it, is there? Cool. And my thumbnails updated as well. That's good. Omar, hey, what platform are you playing on? I am playing on a PlayStation 5, and it runs as smooth as butter. I'm already laughing at your pronunciations. Hey, I'll give it a try. I've got a red light coming up soon as well. I'm hoping as well by doing this I don't have any issues reading the chat, because I know that sometimes there's a lot of stops on this route. There's about 20 odd stations, so yeah, at least it's it's going to be a bit smooth because it's a semi-express. The suffragette just sounds like a cream. Anyway, the suffragette line video was hype. Yeah, I like doing them, like what you can expect sort of videos, because it gives me a sort of a chance to research into it and get a bit excited myself. And also, like, there's a lot of people that make Train Sim World content that will like just read the articles, which is fine, all well and good, no problem with that. But people don't really make, like, there's probably one or two YouTubers I see, people on YouTube that actually do like informative videos. That's a little bit of their own research. So I feel like going out doing a bit of research, making a bit of a PowerPoint presentation, and then, you know, giving my thoughts about it and sort of comparing it to other routes and whatever, and the structure of it I quite like. So and from the two I've done, the reception they've done really well. So I'm glad that's the case, because I quite enjoy doing them videos. And I'm going to do similar sort of things with future discussion type videos, because for those of you that are in the Discord, obviously you know that we've been chatting about the chase line and stuff, which is something I might discuss in the future. I agree, on PS5 it runs so smooth. It does. It runs so smoothly, it's great. I think the only route it doesn't run very smoothly on is London Brighton. I'm speeding as well. I'm not turning on any safety systems, because that's just going to be a problem. If you watch my main Talbahn stream the other week, I tried putting on safety systems and it just didn't go well at all. It was just chaos. But ain't this beautiful? I'm assuming you've all got Vorarlberg, because it's one of the core routes of Train Sim World 4. Hey, that water's nice, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the scenery. Looks absolutely incredible. I mean, them rocks are a little bit questionable, but in general it looked good. Safety systems makes it complicated. Yeah, and I wouldn't even know where to turn CIFA on. I'm guessing it's the only one I can do is CIFA. PZB, I ain't touching. I absolutely hate PZB with a passion. I need to turn my circuit breaker on, which is one of these somewhere. Is it that one? That's me. There we go. Cool. Yeah, you need to make sure you turn your circuit breaker on, otherwise you ain't stopping. Right, let's give a slow down a little bit. I tried German safety systems and I had an absolute meltdown. Yeah, I mean, if you've watched, like I said, if you've watched the main Talbahn stream, I was stuck at one of the stations for about 10 minutes. I couldn't do it. PZB, my beloved. You can teach me how to use it if you want. I'm absolutely useless with it. How do you pronounce your name, by the way? Is it Stixon? Is that how you say it? Or is it like Stan, but you've took the A out? Can I call you Stan? Is that alright? Have you heard or watched the new June Part 2 movie? No, I haven't. Oh, I need to slow down. 40 mile an hour, 4 brakes. I think that'll be not a problem. Yeah, either works. Okay, cool. Playing it with safety systems are good if you are someone who has experience driving trains in real life and has played the game since TS Classic days. I can play with AWS, not a problem. But like British safety systems, not a problem. German safety systems can just go away. Absolutely not. Not doing it. Not putting myself through it. Not putting myself through the stress. I'm already losing my hair due to stress, so I feel like just it'll add to it if I. Well, it won't add to my hair, it'll make me lose more hair by enabling safety systems. So, yeah, I think I won't do that. Have you played this route on 8th gen? A lot of people on Dovetail forums claims there's a lot of differences for TSW between PS4 and PS5. I haven't played this route on PS4, but when I go down to visit my mum in the Midlands, I do take my PS4 with me, and I've downloaded just a few routes on there because it causes it to melt down. And I tried playing East Coast Main Line, and it runs horrendously. It's absolutely, and that's on the reduced timetable as well. Like, just the 801 is terrible on 8th gen. But I feel like 8th gen now, like being a former 8th gen user, when I was on 8th gen, I still feel like, you know, the London Brighton era, that should have just been next gen only. Because I feel like they cut back so much with routes like that. So I feel like, you know, we're into the 4th, almost 5th year of 9th gen. I think dropping 8th gen it'd be a good time to do it now. Just because there's a lot of new games that are coming out, like that Taxi Life that came out, that's PS5 only. Fernbus is PS5 only. GTA 6 is going to be PS5 only. So I feel like, you know, in order to progress forwards, they need to drop 8th gen, which is unfortunate because a lot of people do play on 8th gen, but, you know, these consoles are cheap enough now. They're not cheap, don't get me wrong, but they are cheaper than what they were 2 years ago. So when I got my PS5, my missus bought it for me, and I think she said it cost her 650 quid, and that was when I got it Christmas 2022, and in a year they've dropped by like 200 quid. Yeah, German ones are very complicated and take time setting up. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I would love to see the rail jets and the night jets in TSW4. See, I think the rail jet, there's an Austrian loco, an unnamed Austrian loco, and I feel like with the types of routes they've made, and obviously what with Semmeringbahn coming out, it makes sense to have that layer onto multiple other routes. It just seems, it would make the most sense to me. Lag is so common on PS4, some routes are okay. Yeah, so the best, out of all the routes recently, the best route on PS4 is Birmingham Cross City. Anything after Birmingham Cross City just runs horrendously, which is, you know, it's not a fault of Dovetail, it's just that 8th gen it's approaching like, what, 12, 13 years old now. TSW5 needs to be 9th gen only with future DSC. That would be bigger routes, more physics, etc. Yeah, I hope they don't do TSW5. I'll be really upset if there's a TSW5. But I think it's going to be the way. Personally, I feel like when they renamed Train Simulator to Train Simulator Classic, I thought they were just going to call this Train Sim World and go from there. It'd be good if the next gen version of it is just Train Sim World. You know, keep it. There's no need to be numbers. Just give it, you know, an annual update and whatever. I don't think it's needed. But we've got an unnamed German route, an unnamed US route, and an unnamed UK route. So it seems like in 6 months' time we're going to get that anyway, which is fine. I'll end up getting TSW5 because it's still trains. At the end of the day, I still enjoy it. And well, to be fair, when they do the bundle, it's the same price as one route anyway, which isn't a problem. It's just the problem is that in my eyes, I feel like they're wasting developing time by developing a new UI and a new game and whatever else. If that, you know, that portion of time that goes into developing a whole new iteration of the game could be put into routes or into another route. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they're shooting themselves in the foot, but you know, we don't know what happens behind closed doors. Maybe it works out really good from a business perspective. Next month, TSW5. Oh, imagine. Imagine if they did that. I feel like there'd be an absolute uproar. don't get me wrong, I feel like a summer update with like a summer bundle, like with Rush Hour, fantastic idea. That was a brilliant idea. It just wasn't really executed very well. But you know, now that they've learned from that, we could see, you know, these summer bundles, and they could be really good for the game. They earn more this way, I suppose. They do, and they don't. I feel like if they just, I don't know, you look at games like Euro Truck Simulator 2, which have been, that iteration has been going for like 12 years, and they've been releasing DLC for it, and it's been fine. It's grown really nicely. So I feel like, you know, if they let it just naturally grow, in the short term it might not be good, but in the long term it could prove to be really beneficial. YDHR stands for York Durham Heritage Railway. It's a heritage railway in Canada, Uxbridge. Nice. TSW5 will be worth it if they implemented Unreal Engine 5, which Gen can run, imagine the scenery, etc. you can add. Yeah, I think they've already added elements of Unreal 5 into this, from what I understand. Just because, like, you can use elements of the Unreal Engine, like of Unreal 5, and you can, what's the word? It's compatible with parts of Unreal 4, I think. I'm not fully sure, so I may be completely incorrect there. I think TSW4 is a huge upgrade from the previous one. Yeah, I've said this before. I've said that TSW3 wasn't really needed. I feel like TSW3 was sort of it was like a placeholder, if you know what I mean. I feel like TSW4 should have been TSW3. Because if you compare, like, when TSW3 came out, it seemed like a bit of a rushed job, because they did an extension to a UK route. They did a really, like, linear sort of, like, I don't imagine much development time would have gone into Castle Versberg, because there's not much stations and whatever, and obviously Cajon Pass. So I feel like those three routes were sort of like throwaway routes, if you know what I mean. And in the features, it was only the Todd 4 lighting and decoupling like loco DLC from route DLC. So I feel like it was a kind of an in-between, and then TSW4 made more sense. I don't think what else they could do for TSW5 that would, you know, justify it. Hello, crazy players. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a fantastic week and weekend so far. If you've not seen, I've set up a Discord if you fancy joining, because I know someone requested it last week, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to set one up and see how it goes. So yeah. TSW4 is definitely a huge upgrade to TSW3. Heard it was similar to TSW2. Yeah, it's the thing. I feel like it didn't need to be upgraded. TSW2 to TSW3 made no sense, but TSW3 to TSW4 made more sense, if that makes sense. But it's one of them sorts of things, and it's now part of the history of the Train Sim World franchise, and I feel like they don't need to keep doing it. From a fan's point of view, right, I would be much happier if they kept TSW4 going for the next 4 years, and they released routes as they are doing, maybe with the odd summer bundle of free routes that had a sort of theme around them, and just kept it on the same thing for TSW4 for the next few years. I feel like I would absolutely love that, because not only that, but you've got to think the whole transferring DLC from one game to the other. It's just a farce. It annoys me. On Reddit, I saw people made ALV F125 from Antelope Valley Line look like the Siemens Charger. Yeah, I'm quite a fan of the F125. It looks like a cat. It's cute. Not doing the best. Currently have a cold somehow. Oh no. I hope you get well soon. Is it just a bit of flu, or is it COVID? It annoys me when people say TSW4 is the same exact as the previous ones. No, it's not. It's not the same at all. It's just the iteration, like, when you look back on it, TSW3 just didn't need to happen. It was sort of like an in-between route that, you know, I feel like if they would have gone from TSW2 to what TSW4 is now and called Livery instead, it would have just had so much more of an impact, because, you know, editor, new lighting, this, it would have made so much more sense. It could have been called TSW4, TSW2, but with a big update. Yeah, I think they're scared to do an update to the core game, because look what happened with with Rush Hour. Rush Hour was a bit of a that's what I think puts them off. Good evening, Sander. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a fantastic week. I need to slow down. Not COVID. That's good. That's good. I'm glad it's not COVID. Although COVID's not that bad. I've had COVID twice now. It's not the worst thing in the world. Sweet. Decent. I didn't like TSW3, so I kept playing TSW2 until TSW4 came out. Yeah, I think a lot of people did that. And you've probably dodged a bullet there as well. I've had it once, it was not bad at all. The first time I had COVID, it was absolutely horrendous. I got it during the summer of 2022, and because it was hot and I had a fever, it was horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And then I got COVID again just during last Christmas, and I had it on Christmas Day, and I weren't as bad, but the missus was a little bit worse for wear, bless her. I think the first time we got it, because we both got it together, she didn't have it as bad the first time, but I did. And then the second time around, I had it better than her. Right, whilst we've got a minute there, I'm going to quickly go and check on my dryer, because I'm doing, as I normally do during these streams, I'm doing some washing and drying because I'm an adult. So I'll be 2 minutes. Well, I'll be a minute and a half. Look at that for timing. Oh, I had to get that done quick. Right, let's go. Cool. Right, where was I? At least COVID is not as bad as cancer. I mean, that's a bit of a mad comparison, isn't it? Like, COVID is a cold, cancer is cancer. Like, no, cancer ain't nice. I lost my granddad to it last year. It's certainly not a nice thing. I felt terrible for days, for less than a day, and I felt completely normal, and then felt completely normal. Yeah, so when I first had COVID, I felt like I was drunk for like the whole week. It was, horrible. I just felt so dizzy, and I remember when I woke up the first night I had it, I just had these mad shivers. It was in the middle of the night, and I went to go to the toilet, and as a bloke, right, you can imagine if you're standing up trying to use the toilet and you've got the shakes. Yeah, I don't have to paint much more of the picture. But yeah, it weren't nice at all. I had like these mad shivers, and it was like still 30 degrees because it was middle of summer. Horrible stuff. I would like to see a Russian route. What sort of part of Russia would you like to see around St. Petersburg? Is it St. Petersburg? Is that right? Only play TSW 4 as well. I might get TSW 2 because it has the GWE route with the first Great Western Livery as well. See, I wouldn't bother buying the previous iterations. Like if you've got TSW 4, you might as well just stick to that now. Like, I know that you want to get the first Great Western Livery, but it doesn't really work anywhere. I think you should just stick to TSW 4. Hello Elijah, how you doing? Did you know this very old route, CSX heavy haul from TSW 2020, it never returned and was replaced by sand patch grade? I do, yes. I never had CSX heavy haul, but that it eventually did become sand patch grade, which was good really because it was a nice replacement. Which 47 do you prefer, the VR Green from West Somerset Railway or the Northern Transpennine one? The Northern Transpennine one. Which route do you prefer, East Coast Rail, London commuter? London commuter, all the way. Just because it's just got 1,000 odd services and it's just, you know, arguably more fun. Russia is a big no-no. Yeah, I know, but from a railway's point of view, it might have some really good railways. Hello Elijah. Oh yeah, I've said hello to you Elijah, haven't I? Didn't you request me to set up a Discord server last week? Because if you did, we have one now. The link is in the description. It should be anyway. I've not got one of them fancy stream bots that tells people to go and subscribe to this and follow me on this and do that on this and all that sort of stuff. I would also like to see a China-Italian route, a China-Italian route in one. That'd be a very long route. If there was a Chinese route, where would you want it to be? And if there was an Italian route, where would you want that to be? I mean, technically we have an Italian route in Tirano, don't we? I guess you could buy the old TSW iterations to get 3 routes for the price of 1. That's a good shout, actually. That's a really good shout. Hey, yeah, because you can still get TSW 2, can't you? On the you can still get TSW 2 on the PlayStation Store. I think a good Dutch route would be Utrecht to Rotterdam. Yeah, I remember we were talking last week about Amsterdam to Utrecht, weren't we? But we'd be missing the metro. I really want a Northern 170 in TSW. Do you know what's going to be really good? The fact that we're going to have the 170 soon, aren't we? And obviously the joys of Creators Club. That'll be good. South Western Railways have started operating the 455 with the British Railway livery, which is nice. Yeah, I think we were discussing in the Discord about the southwestern main part of the southwestern main line from Waterloo to Portsmouth, weren't we? Which could come with the 450s. Si, how you doing? Good evening. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'll join the server. Thank you very much, Elijah. I'll keep an eye out so I can put you in the right role. I'm very newbie to this, so yeah. And then Rotterdam to Den Haag. How long would that route be? Crazy. I mean, Italian and Chinese routes. Italian and Chinese routes. That route of both. Even a new Canada route would be nice. Yeah, I think a Canada route, like a Go Transit one, would be a good hit. I would like to see Class 172 DLC for the Goblin line. Yeah, that could be good. That could be quite good, actually. I know I said in the expectations video that we could see the 378, but that's more of a sort of really pushing the boat out, to be honest with that one. At some point in the future, like 2027. Yeah. Yeah, I reckon, you know, if this game hopefully is still going in 2027, they'll probably finally release some decent loco DLCs. Do I have a role? Yeah, you do. So the only roles I've got is obviously me. Moderators. So I've made my missus a moderator because, like, if for example someone joins during the middle of the night when I'm sleeping and need to be put, because obviously there's the at everyone role, isn't there? So there's me, moderators, which is just going to be my missus, and then rail fans, which is everyone else, because you're all rail fans, I assume. So that's what I'm going to do. I know that in some Discord servers there's like members and there's this and there's that. I want to try and keep it simple. So, you know, and I don't want it to be like a really strict place, the Discord server. Like, obviously follow the rules and just use some common sense. But yeah, I don't want it I know in some servers there's like different moderators and there's different roles for this thing, so I don't want it to get overly complicated, so I'm trying to keep it simple. I'm good, buddy, how are you? I'm really good, thank you. I've had a relatively good week. The week started off on a high, because I was in Edinburgh, sunny Edinburgh, and then I was back to work on Wednesday, and then it just went downhill from there. And we've got the heavily rumoured next UK route could be the class 350. What's up the ideas for the next UK route? We've actually discussed this in the Discord, and I think we could see the chase line with the 350, with a layer with the 323. I'm making a video about it in a few weeks' time, because I feel like it is a very high possibility, because then it could set us up nicely for a West Coast main line, like TSW5 core route, because then we'd have the 350 and all they'd have to do is add the Pendolina, which would sell better because it's the Pendolina. It's like how they did it with the Azuma. They should add 730 to Duncombe Cross City as DLC. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to see. I feel like if they did do the chase line, that would be quite fitting, actually. There you go, Elijah. I've put you as a role. Yeah, so obviously the everyone role is sort of like, it's a verification one in it. That's what they say is anyone that joins as at everyone, you can chat, but you can't like react to stuff. And then obviously I put you in the rail fans one way you can do much more. In Oakville subdivision, they have Go Transit ticket machines, do they? I must admit I don't have that route, because it doesn't really appeal to me. I'm not really keen on North American freight, although I have Sherman Hill because it was a £5 over Christmas. The Dutch route I would like to see is around 70 miles long, a bit longer than I thought. Has it got many stations though? Because normally if it's about 70 miles but got like 10 stations, it's quite possible. Because there's like a ratio, isn't there, between there's like a ratio between stations and route length. So obviously the East Coast main line's 80 miles long, but it's got 5 stations. We've hit 12 members on the Discord. Well, hey, nice! That's awesome. Thank you all for joining. Hope to have some interesting chats in there. I'll run through the Discord for anyone that's not in it and talk through what each channel's about once I've stopped at this stop. I wouldn't mind if they also did the Den Haag to Rotterdam and Gouda, and Gouda, ain't Gouda a type of cheese? TSW5 will be out in September, most probably, Si. Which I hope isn't the case, because I don't want to have to change. I don't have to update all my DLC. That would be a bit farcical. I might not chat in the Discord server on the 19th of March because I have an English exam. Oh, good luck for your English exam. Is it GCSEs or A levels? It has a lot of stations. Yeah, so if it's got a lot of stations and it's 70 miles, I don't imagine would see it. Just because it'd be a lot of development time, wouldn't it? It goes through 3 major towns, Den Haag and Rotterdam, and smaller towns like Gouda and Delft. Yes, it's also a town in the Netherlands. Do you reckon it's named after that town in the Netherlands? I wonder. Hold on. Where did Gouda cheese originate? Where did Gouda cheese originate? Origins. Gouda is formerly rooted in the cheese-making traditions of the Netherlands. Hey, there you go. I didn't realise it was named after a town in the Netherlands. I just thought it was a very interesting tasting cheese. Yeah, you learn something new every day. I'm useless with Discord, honestly. I'm thick as anything. Don't worry, I'm a noob with it as well. Yeah, so I was going to talk through the Discord, wasn't I? So We've obviously got the announcement section. That's where there'll be announcements, obviously. General chit chat. TSW pics, where people post some nice, pretty pictures of the game. Got off topic. That's more for like, I've put it there, but it doesn't really need to be used because we can talk about anything in the general. And then train spotting, some of your pretty pictures from the real world. Got train sim world news. Obviously, when there's new routes announced and whatever else, we'll put it in there. Railway news. If any of you know anything like that's happening with any new stations or any new lines that are opening, pop it in there, because I'm really interested in actual real life railway infrastructure, like the upcoming Netherlands Northumberland line opening soon, and then there's obviously the White Rose train station opening. So there's stuff like that. Leeds getting a tram line, all that sort of stuff, and then just general gaming news, new simulators, all that sort of stuff. And then we've got the others for we've got the F1 chat for the F1 fans. If anyone wants to talk during the races, I know that me and a train fan were talking. We're talking about how Red Bull are questionable. And then we've got cat pictures, which is if you've got a cat, post it in there. Not like, you know, random pictures you find on the internet. If you've got your own cat, post it in there because I love cats. And then we've got suggestions for if anyone's got any suggestions, and you've got self-promo, so you can all promote your channels and subscribe to one another. So if that sounds a bit of you, come on and join. Whom said it was a joke? I don't think it's a joke. No, it's like a year 8 exam when I just did my RE test. Oh yeah. Have you been revising? You best have been revising. I know that's what they say in school, but I feel like they kind of shoot themselves in the foot because they say revise, and then you don't want to revise because you've been told to do it. But honestly, you should revise. I think Gouda cheese comes from Gouda. It does. I would not be annoyed if they released a big PS5 upgrade instead. See, if they did TSW5 and it was Unreal Engine 5, sweet, no problem. Hello there, hello Gallica, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, hope you're having a fantastic evening. Thank you for joining the Discord as well. What's better for you, Just Trains or Rivet Games? Do you know what? That's a really difficult one. Ow, I've just punched myself in the face again. That's a really difficult one to choose because Just Trains have only done one route, and albeit it was a good route, they could do another route and it could be a flop. So I know that Rivet Games, they didn't start off very good, but the recent Benina line looks alright, and the 5 Circle looks alright as well. So it's a difficult one to choose, because even ScotRail Express is alright. So I think if you ask me that once Just Trains have released some more DLC, then yeah, might have a bit of a different opinion. No, I've got a dog. What about pooch pics? You know, I didn't think about that, did I? I'm a cat man. I might change it to pet pictures. We'll see. That's if anyone even bothers posting it now. I've just put it in there for the laughs. Isn't Moseley and Kings Heath getting new train stations? Yeah, and I think there's one called Sturchley as well. That's on the Camp Hill line. Is it Camp Hill line? Yeah, I think so. They've renovated that line and turned it into a passenger line, which will be quite cool because it's originally freight only. But I think they're all, if they're not opened already, they're opening this year. The Go Transit ticket machines on Oakville subdivision are a bit different to the Go logo is replaced by 2 circles and some of the text are replaced by lines. Oh, I see. So it's sort of like a knockoff Go Transit logo. I've been revising TSW4 too much. Nah, you need to be revising that English test. Just play the English routes. Just play the British routes, or watch the tutorials and listen to what Matt says, and then you can learn the vocab. I'm just going to say that. I can't say the full word. What's your thought on Mastiff dogs? I don't know what type of dogs they are, so I don't have an opinion. Another Dutch route that could be nice would be the Hoesk line, Rotterdam to Hoek van Holland, and I wouldn't mind it being before it was converted to a metro line or after, but it would be nicer if it was post metro conversion, because then you could have metro trains run on a line where freight trains sometimes go on. Yeah, that could be quite cool. I know that a lot of the lines in the Netherlands have ICE stock, don't they? Would the ICE stock run on that? I just like trains. They could do Metropolitan line for TSW because of it being popular in Train Sim Classic. Hold on, let me get going. Isn't the Metropolitan line quite long though? Because it's the thing in it. If it's very long and it's got a lot of stations, it's just not going to happen, is it? But if it's like a relatively short route but with like a lot of stations, like Bakerloo line for example, is only 12 miles, but it's got loads of stations. I don't have a problem with North American freight. Yeah, I mean it's quite popular. Some people quite enjoy it. It's just not personally my thing. It's fun seeing the mile-long trains, but yeah, I'm just not a massive fan personally. But you know. Oh, hello, Promise. How you doing? What's the matter with you? Why are you screaming? What are you screaming at? You can't be possibly screaming at me in the kitchen because I'm here. Why is she screaming at the door? My cat's screaming at the door again. Oh, bless her. For those of you who don't know, my cat has dementia, so she keeps thinking I'm in the kitchen, but I'm sat here. Bless her. Bless her cotton socks. What's that? Sorry, where was I? No. Oh, is that no to the ICE trains? They do run in parts of the Netherlands though, don't they? It's some small branch line from Rotterdam. Oh, I see. Right, okay. So that would be a bit of like a Dutch Niddertalbaan. Oh, sorry about that. Just joined your Discord server. I did see that you joined in there. Thank you very much for joining. I will be having a chat in there once the stream's finished. What do you think of it? If hold on, let me get my words out. If there's anything you want to see different in the server, let me know. Because like I say, it's it's pretty much a brand new server. But if there's anything that you feel like needs changing or need things that are just like not relevant or whatever, then let me know. I can sort it out. My cat's still screaming. I don't understand why she's doing that. Which train do you prefer, the ICE 406 or the ICE 403? Remind me, 406 and the 403. Isn't the 403 the one that's on Munich with the green stripe? No, not really. Ah, from what I've seen, they've run quite often. Or am I thinking of Belgium? I'll talk there later then. Yeah, I mean, it's I'll tell you what. I'll put a message to you now. Hello, at Elijah. You'll like the train spotting page because I'll be putting in some Northern 158s in there soon, and some of the pictures from my Edinburgh trip. I went on a Lumo, which was quite cool, and I went on a Voyager as well. Cats are cute. Cats are absolutely beautiful. Not when they're screaming at the kitchen door though. Since metro trains run at 100 kilometers an hour on that since metro train hold on. Since metro train, oh, I need to stop. Run 100 kilometers an hour on that line, I do believe. Sweet. Well, 100 kilometers an hour is about 60 mile an hour, I think. So that's actually quite slow. Do you like better in the game the UK or German routes? The UK routes, because I am a Brit and I'm very biased. But yeah, I like the German routes. Don't get me wrong. I like that they've started delving into Austria now. That's quite cool. And I must say, 14 people watching as well. Thank you all for joining on this fine Sunday evening. Hope everyone has had a fantastic weekend thus far. Mine's been interesting. I've rang my mum this morning to wish her a happy Mother's Day, and she was like, "Thanks." And I was like, "You're very welcome." I said to her, "I was like, have you received anything in the post?" Because I sent her a card with. I I sent her a Primark voucher. So so yeah, I was like, have you received anything in the post? And she was like, no, I've not looked. I says, I looked yesterday and there wasn't anything. I was like, could you have a look for me? She's like, oh yeah, there's something yellow. I was like, yeah, that'll be it. She's like, I don't know when that got there. I was like, oh, I've had to tell you the cards arrived. Oh no, yes, ice trains run to like Amsterdam in Netherlands. Oh, is it just Amsterdam they go to? I would be happy for another Canada route. I wouldn't care if it would be another freight route, because I can just put my custom Go Transit in via rail liveries on there. See, I think in the last roadmap they obviously mentioned about a community Go Transit timetable for Oakville. I feel like it was a little bit of a hint, if I'm honest. Hello, videos with an X, how you doing? I like German routes, they seem much busier and have much variety in rolling stock. That's true. Like, you got Naverka Dresden, that's very busy. So, you know, at least they've got the benefit. Like, if when they do European routes, they've got the benefit of most European countries having their own operator, like DB or OBB. Over here, it's split up into different operators. So they do have that. That benefit, so they can add in whatever train they want. I think Livery Designer is one of the best features for TSW since TSW2. Livery Designer is good, actually. I personally don't use it because I don't fully understand how to use it, and I don't really have the patience to use it either. But for those of you that are very creative, it's good. I like the Creators Club because then I can just go and snatch some liveries and scenarios. I bought Isle of Wight 2022 the other day for $5.99. Nice route for that price, as it's probably the shortest TSW route. Yeah, I think you're right. £6 for that is a really good price, actually. I quite enjoy that route. I'd prefer that one over the original Isle of Wight, if I'm honest. Richie, you should add bits and secure verifications onto your server. It's quite complicated, but I can help you if you want bots, I mean. Yeah, I don't fully understand the bots, so yeah, any help would be appreciated. Like I say, I've been on Discord for years, but I've not actually properly set up a service with bots and stuff, so that stuff does confuse me a little bit, and it scares me putting bots in. I just know that there's like the Me6 bot and whatever, but yeah, any help would be appreciated, Elijah. So yeah, thank you. I know that there's like you've got some like moderation bots which would be quite handy. Which route do you prefer, Boston Sprinter or New York Trenton? Boston Sprinter, because New York Trenton is a crashy mess. Unfortunately, when I did that stream the other week, it kept crashing and it just wasn't good. Which is a shame, because the actual route itself isn't bad. It's just a very unstable route. I feel like if it was a bit more stable, it would be a better route. But Boston Sprinter, you know, with the MBTA stock as well, much better. I'm good. Are you? I'm very good, thank you. I'm very, very good indeed. I've had an interesting week. Started off well in Edinburgh and then went back to work. So yeah, and then yesterday's race was a bit naff as well. Got 19 people watching there. That's incredible. Hello to all 19 of you. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend and I hope you're enjoying the stream. I would take any Rotterdam metro route for TSW. Hey, yeah, it'd be cool to see the Netherlands. I would like to see. I know there's a train line that goes up past the Zandvoort circuit. That would be quite cool to see. Good way to cross TrainSimWorld in F1. I'm going to add a picture for the TSW pics. Yeah, go for it. Put in whatever pictures you want from TrainSimWorld. You have to download bots off top of the website. Yeah, please add a bit. Please add a bit that lets you select roles and what you want to be notified for. It's very useful. Okay, cool. I've only set up like the general sort of like. So there's obviously me. So there's obviously the role for me, and then there's the role for the moderators, and then the role for everyone else. Next week is a US route, right? What, for live streaming? Let me have a check, because I think so. I'm not sure, because I was going to do US. I'm going to do, it was like UK, US, European, I think so. I'll need to check. I'll have a look once we've stopped. I'll have a look, because I've got like a little schedule. Got 22 people watching. Wow, that's a new record. Awesome. Hello to all 22 of you. That's brilliant. That's a brand new record. Hope you're all doing well. But yeah, Elijah, just let me know what sort of bots and stuff I could do with. Just, yeah, or any other suggestions, please let me know. It'd be massively appreciated. Hello, random username 2004. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I swear I heard something once that the NS Dutch Railways ran a train every 5 minutes to Zandvoort for the GP in like 2022. Hey, that would be good. That would be good for like a seasonal sort of thing where they could do like a scenario where it's really, really busy. That would be cool. Are you buying Goblin? Are you buying the Goblin line on day one? I certainly will be doing. My missus, she bought me a gift. She actually bought me a PlayStation gift card. So I'm not too sure how much is on it, but I'm probably guessing about 20 something quid on there. So when it comes out, I'm using that for it. But yeah, I'm going to get it on day one, and I'm going to make a first look video on it as I would normally do. And I also need to slow down a bit, don't I? Because we've got a red coming up. Panic. So yeah, I'm gonna film a video on Tuesday night when I get back from work, edit it that night, and then get it out I'm panicking. The next day. So Wednesday, the Wednesday after the route comes out, that's when you can expect a first look video. And then I'm gonna do a live stream on it the weekend afterwards as well. Just posted a photo in the Discord. 1 second, let me stop at this. In fact, we'll be alright, I think. Let me have a quick look at this photo in the Discord. TSW pics. Oh, Gallica, that's a nice 47 there. Oh, a ScotRail, lovely stuff. We can get up to speed now as well. Cat pictures. Train fans put a dog in the cat pictures. I tell you what, right, I'm going to change that. I'll change it to pet pictures, because people might have a pet lizard or something. So yeah, I'll change that. I'm really excited for the suffragette line. Yeah, so am I. I think it's going to be an incredible line. I'm not too sure how to approach the first look. I don't know whether to do a full line run, because it's like 45 minutes. But with my videos, I like to edit them down. I don't like doing them unedited, just because that's my personal editing style. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to approach it, whether to do like half the line or the full line or whatnot. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it anyway. Imagine a £100 TSW gift card. That'd be good. That'd be incredible. Like, imagine if there was a sale on, and you could just get like all the routes for £100. You know, when there's a like now the PlayStation sale, you could probably get a fair few routes for £100. Let's get stopped. I'm going to make sure to stop in Bregenz. Alright. So I guess the stream in 2 weeks' time will be the Goblin line. Yes, it will be crazy. So I think next week will be an American route. I don't think I've decided. I might do Antelope Valley. Do people want to see Antelope Valley next week and do should I do like a full line run from one? Because they're like 2 hours, so that could be a full stream on a full line run. What do people think of that, Antelope Valley, next week? Because I think I've actually filmed an Antelope Valley video, which I could get out next week as well, which could be quite fitting. Daniel, hello Richie. Hope you and your girl enjoyed Edinburgh last week. It was absolutely incredible. Honestly, I got so much train footage as well. It was absolutely beautiful. Do you know what I'm really surprised about with Edinburgh? How much it looks like Harry Potter, like with the castle and stuff. Oh, it's brilliant. we went on them tour buses. So we literally got off at Waverley, and this geezer came up to us with like this flag on his back, and he was like, "Ah, do you want to go on the tour buses?" It's either 16 quid for one of the buses for a 24-hour ticket, or it's 22 quid for all three of the routes. And we did the 22 quid one because the actual tour bus stopped outside the hotel we were staying at. We were staying at the Premier Inn on Lauriston Place, so that was really, really handy, and it was great. Yeah, we were only there like for about 27 hours, and it was very jam-packed, but it was a great bit of fun. We did both the routes, went across to the Dynamic Earth, and then we did on the Tuesday we did the line up to we did the Majestic tour up to the docks and stuff, which was really, really good. So I got a lot of train footage whilst I was there. Let me just get a drink of water. And yeah, it was a good bit of fun. So I've got loads of stuff for the shorts. I found a vantage point near the art gallery that looked straight down onto Waverley, and I've got loads of shorts of different trains coming in now. I got a Pendolino, I got an Azuma, I got a 158, a 170, 385, what was it, 334. I got all sorts. Sorry, I'm missing out on a few comments here. Tommy Blundell, hey, how are you? I can't wait for the Goblin line to come out. I'm still going to call it the Goblin line, even though it's got a new name. Yeah, I feel like the Goblin line is just a better name for it anyway. But yeah, I'm glad you're looking forward to it. I'm certainly looking forward to it as well. It's going to be nice to have like another TFL route, because I feel like the Bakerloo line was very nice. When it comes out, try to use this Class 710 on the Bakerloo line DLC. Well, that's my plan. I'm hoping that someone makes a scenario for it, so I can make a video on it. That'll be quite cool. Have you watched Cat Dog? I haven't, no. Maybe Peninsula Corridor if you have that. Oh, that's a good show, actually. Yeah, I do have that. I'll tell you what, let me read through the comments, and then I'll put a poll up for either Antelope or Peninsula Corridor. Yeah, Antelope Valley, please. Wouldn't mind Antelope Valley. Sounds like that's the general consensus. How long have we got to wait at Bregenz? Is it Bregenz or Bregenz or Brigenz or Brigands? They all sound the same, don't they? I think the Antelope Valley line is set in the same city as GTA. It is indeed, Andy. Oh, that reminds me of GTA. In Edinburgh as well, the tour buses went right past the headquarters of Rockstar Games, and I got a picture in front of that. That was absolutely incredible. The actual headquarters where they're making GTA 6, I went past. I couldn't believe that. I'll put a picture of that in the Discord later on. The only thing that Edinburgh will ever remind me of is Forza Horizon 4. Yeah, you know what, the shame thing is that I've played Forza Horizon 4, but I've not actually got it because it's an Xbox only game, isn't it? Right, let's put in a poll. How on earth do I do that? Start poll. What US route? What US route shall... Hold on, let me get going again. We've got a red light, so I can't exactly go anywhere yet. Just roll a little bit. Oh, that's fine, we can go. Cool. Which US route shall I stream? Oh no, hold on. Pick a US route for next week's stream. And then we're going to put in Antelope Valley, Peninsula Corridor. I tell you what, I will shove in the option for Boston Sprinter as well. There you go. Cool. Have a pick. Oh. I weren't even looking. I was too busy doing that poll. Is that going to fail me? Oh, no, don't do it. No. It's just going to do it, and it's just going to fail it as a stop. No, it's fine. It's all right. Calculated again. What type of bird is your missus? A pecking bird, a hummingbird, or a farting bird? A farting bird, because she's got Crohn's disease. Did you enjoy yourself? What, in Edinburgh? Yeah, I absolutely loved it. It was brilliant. If you haven't been before, I would highly recommend you going. I know that point looking down at Waverley, very good spot. Yeah, really good spot. Got a lot of footage there, so you can expect to see that on the shorts in the next few weeks. It's funny that it was called the Goblin Line, knowing about. It's funny it was called the Goblin Line, knowing about the goblin species. Aren't they putting like little goblin characters around as a collectible? I'll make a scenario for you, mate, when Goblin Line comes out. Awesome. Yeah. I'm looking to do the 710 as it realistically would do. So between Queen's Park and Harrow and Wilson, that'd be good. I believe the Goblin Line will be previewed this Thursday, as route previews usually get shown 4 days before release. I hope that reveals the differences between the Gen 8 and Gen 9. They'll probably stream it on PC, but yeah, it is next Thursday. I think they've confirmed that on the forums. So next Thursday is the preview stream. I'm going to certainly be there watching it because yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what it's all about. Do the hokey hokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. The only Forza game I've owned was Forza Horizon 3. In my opinion, it was the best. The only one I've actually owned was Forza Horizon 1, because that was on the Xbox 360, and before I was on the PS4, I was on the Xbox 360. I played all five, but 2, 3, and 4 are the best. There's 5 Forza Horizons now. I thought there was only 4. When did they release a 5th? Richie, I really must go and do my chemistry revision. Oh, sorry, I don't know if you've been putting that beforehand, but yeah, I'll make sure to get that revision in. And if you're in the Discord later, I'll chat to you. So good luck with your revision and good luck with your exam if it's tomorrow. People have made GTA liveries for trains in TSW. Why? Why? The front doors will not open at this station. Please use the other doors. It's funny, you can spawn only Flying Scotsman tender in free roam. Should we give that a go when we get to Lindau? Confirmed on a news article too. Good old Xbox 360. Yes, I was an Xbox 360 user before the PS4. I went PS2, Xbox 360, PS4, PS5, and I much prefer the PlayStation to the Xbox now. I think anything after the Xbox 360 was just a bit of a flop, personally. Right, I don't want to start an Xbox PlayStation war here, so that's just my opinion. Queen's Park to Harrow and Wilson got it. Yeah, so that's where it would realistically run. I remember my first games console was the PSP. Oh yeah, I had a PSP. I had Crazy Taxi on the PSP. I had Crazy Taxi and Pro Evolution Soccer. Now you're talking. Buy it for the Class 710. Yes. I mean, 25 quid isn't bad for a route nowadays, is it? I watched Nerd Play video on TSW4 and it was funny. I watched that the other day, actually. I thought that was quite funny. It's funny seeing people that aren't a fan of the franchise really struggling to get their head around it, because it's like simple but quite complicated for new people. So it's always a good laugh seeing that. Forza Horizon 5 came out in 2021. Where is it set? Oh wait, is that the Mexican one? I could be wrong, but is that the Mexican one? Richie, how do you add your PlayStation pictures to your phone? So, if you've got the PlayStation app on your phone, you can, if you take screenshots on the PlayStation, and then on your phone, you can download them to your camera roll. So that's how I make my thumbnails. I do a photo mode shot. I then screenshot it on the PlayStation, and then I can download it onto my phone, and then I can download it from my phone onto my laptop and then edit it. It's a bit of a farce, but you know, in order to get the best quality thumbnails, that's what I do. I do put a lot of time into the editing side of the YouTube stuff, because I want to make sure it's all good quality stuff for you, and I hope that pays off. PS10 price be like, yeah, I know. Well, there'll be so much inflation by that point that, you know, it'll probably be the size of a building and all by that point. Mexico, yes, of course, yeah. Okay, I have heard about that one. That's just me being silly. 25 quid is very, very good for a route. It is. There's a lot of routes now that are like 12 quid now though, on sale. And if you haven't got the special edition of trainsimworld, it's 27 quid. I've told my stepdad about it, and he's like, I'm thinking of getting that, you know. 27 quid for what, like 8 routes? Absolutely, go for it. I think I played Forza Horizon 5 less than 1. Forza Horizon 1 was brilliant. It had that song in it, Cinema, see ya, whatever it is. You are a cinema, whatever the song is. Your user sounds similar to the fictional Christmas train branded TSW and TSW RichyRails. It's sort of inspired by that. I was really struggling to come up with, well, I say I was struggling. I had a few different ideas for a YouTube name, but I thought, my nickname's Richie, I like trains, done, bang, set. And thankfully no one else had taken it on YouTube, so I was very lucky with that. 1 is set in Colorado. It was set in Colorado. 2 was France. 3 was Italy. Hold on. France and a little bit of Italy. 3 was Australia, and 4 was the UK. See, I just know that the 4th one was in the UK because it's set all over the UK, but it's obviously mainly Edinburgh. You got a bit of the Lake District, and then you got the Cotswolds for some reason. Forza Horizon 4 is brilliant because of the main menu is beautiful, and it has the Flying Scotsman in it. Does it actually? Whoa, I never knew that. Right, so 3 also had the Hot Wheels. Oh, sweet. Oh, do you know what? I wish they brought a Forza across to the PlayStation. I refuse to buy an Xbox just for that. But if I got a PC, I'd get it. There's quite a few games I'd want to get on PC when I get one eventually. You have to race against the Flying Scotsman. That's well cool. I'd love to do that. That'd be brilliant. I didn't know that was a thing. I need to slow down to 31. So when I get to Lindau, I'm going to spawn in a Flying Scotsman tender because I can, and also try again at spawning in the RichyRail livery that Andy made. Did you know that the Rosalini is narrow gauge because if you put a massive CSX diesel on the route, the rails are in between the wheels and makes the diesel float? Yeah, so I think it's the same thing with the Banana line as well, isn't it? How does it actually still run on off the rails though? How does that work? Forza on PlayStation would be amazing though, and it would run smoothly. Yeah, it would. It'd probably run better than what it does on the PlayStation, but that's just me digging at Xbox. Yeah, so we're coming into Lindau. Fun fact about Lindau, I have actually been here. I've got some pictures that I might put in the Discord a little later on actually. I want to make a comparison video because I've got a few shots from a bridge. I'll show you which bridge I've got them from. And I remember when they announced this route, because there was rumours that there was like a Steam database file, and it was like summit _CB, which ended up being something to do with the Lake Constance. So yeah, it was cool to when they announced it. I was like, oh, I've been here before. I think I took it from, was it this bridge here? No, it wasn't. It was the bridge that's a bit closer. This one here. Going a little bit fast as well. Yeah, this bridge. So I got some pictures when I'm stood here, and I can see the Lindau boards. So I'm stood exactly here, and I can see I don't know what trains. I don't think there was any trains in the platform at the time. Oh, are we going to mount the buffers? We're going to mount the buffers. Just a bit of a kiss. Cool. There we go. Sweet. A Rosa line is meter gauge, I believe. Yeah, that sounds about right. Festiniog Railway would be nice for TSW4. It would be really nice, actually. What do you think of Sheffield trams? I've not been on them, but it'd be cool to get some trams up in Leeds. Which railway do you prefer, the Festiniog Railway or the Talyllyn Railway? I'm going to let you all in a little secret. The Talyllyn Railway, because I've worked on it. I used to work at the cafe in the Talyllyn Railway. Fun fact. Nice, mate. Yeah, I've nailed that one, don't I? Right, let's spawn in some funky stuff because I'm feeling silly, and then I need to go for a wee. It's not a stream without me going for a wee, is it? I've got 18 people watching. I can't believe that we got to like 23 people. That was absolutely insane. Right, Flying Scotsman, fly in. Tender. Oh, what? This formation does not fit in this scenario. What do you mean? What do you mean it don't fit? No, stop it. Stop it. What do you mean? Oh, what? No way. That's really upset me now. 47. Let me see if that livery's coming there. Oh, yeah, it's there. Let's have a look. Look at his smiley face. Oh, that's brilliant. Let me have a look at this. Ah, brilliant. Look at that. Sweet. Get a claim. Gameplays, train spotting and more. I do need to change that, to be fair. That's sort of like a new thing. And you've got the logo. And you've got my logo in as well. What do you think of my logo? The little railway sign with my name down the middle of it. What do people think of that? That's absolutely brilliant. I'm well chuffed for that. That's incredible. If you could see my face, I've got a smile like this. Hey, thank you very much for making that. Brilliant. That's absolutely fantastic. Oh, I feel famous. Someone's made me a livery. Oh, should we drive it? I'm probably facing the wrong way, so let's get rid of it. Which is a shame, but let me load it back in again. Let's get in. Let's turn that on. Put that into forward. Brilliant. Lovely stuff. Look at that. Let's set a path. Let's just go down. Let's go down to here somewhere, so we can get a nice, like, seaside shot. That's incredible. RichyRail's livery face is based on Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm guessing so, yeah. But that's brilliant. Look at that. I'm well chuffed for that. Thank you very much for that. What is the best day of the week, other than Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? I'm quite fond of a Thursday. You know, I also like a Wednesday. There is, I think the Runaway Elf route is a perfect model route. Yeah, it's alright. It's not personally my cup of tea. You might have to go to Free Roam and do it. I've got it in. Your logo reminds me of an American railroad crossing. It's exactly that. So I want to make a better one eventually. But the logo was, I thought, well, RichyRail, railroad crossing. It just made sense. So I want to make a new one, but I've not got Photoshop or anything. So I'm going to probably get one professionally made at some point. But that's the old idea, was the circle with the R and R with a blue background, because blue's my favourite colour. I am going to improve it. It's sort of like a placeholder one, but that's why I did it anyway. You're welcome. Thank you very much, Andy. This is brilliant. Your logo reminds me of Scotland. Hey, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, it does look a bit like the Scotland flag. But then again, I really like the ScotRail livery as well. I like Wednesdays, but only on certain times. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Ah! Right. Look at this. Oh, I'm well chuffed. I'm going to go on Northern Transpennine and run these as they... I'm going to run through Huddersfield with one of these on. Incredible. Oh, I'm well chuffed with this. I'm going to get a photo mode shot as well. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm going to wait for some good lighting. I'm going to get a lovely photo mode shot of this. I want to make sure to get the thingy in. Right. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Maybe get the field of view out a little bit. In fact, no, do you know what? I don't even need to do anything for that. It's perfect. It's the right colour as well. Lovely stuff. And I'm going to get one of this side as well, because we can. Brilliant stuff. Lovely. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Andy. That's brilliant. Thank you for taking the time to make that. That's incredible. Blue is also my favourite colour. I like the Metropolitan line looking purple. So yeah, I'm a very big fan of blue and purple. That's why in the Discord I'm blue and also everyone else is purple. So I like purple. It's a very nice colour indeed. Don't forget Wendy, the class 37, and Lanky, the class 08. Oh, yes, I can't forget about them. Wednesdays are good when I can get jet lag. Wednesdays are good when I can watch jet lag the game. Jet lag, is that someone on YouTube? Very nice. It is very nice indeed. Right, I'm going to very quickly run to the toilet, as I do, and then we're going to have a run in the Vectron. So I'm going to get myself prepared to go in the Vectron. So yeah, we'll do a run in the Vectron, and then we'll see what time we're on. So I'll be right back. Well, hello, I'm back. I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. I also got myself a glass of water. So what are we looking like for the poll? We've got 57% of you saying Antelope Valley. Sweet, okay. I think that's going to be the way we go. We're also going to catch up with some of the chat. It's a very nice travel show. They play travel games. They're currently doing hide and seek in Switzerland. I can imagine that's quite difficult. I'm glad you liked the livery, mate. Hold on. I'm glad you liked the livery. I loved it. I think it's absolutely incredible. I'm just a little bit shocked that someone's actually took the time to make that for me, so thank you very much. Let's have a look what's going on in the Discord. TSW Picks, we've got Elijah with some Birmingham Cross City shots. Beautiful. Absolutely love that. I'm going to get a link for it as well and see if I can pin that in this stream, because that would be good. That would be very good indeed. Let's get that. Copy. Paste. Join the Discord server here. Is there a way I can pin that comment? How on earth do I do that without breaking it? Has that worked? Yeah, cool. That's worked all fine. Lovely stuff. Right. Awesome. Pin message. Can I do that? Yeah. Pin message. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Okay. Look at that. All proper professional and stuff. We'll quickly run into a thing here. I've just got to reply to a message. And then I also need to... Right, cool. That's all good. Awesome. Right, sweet. Oh, I also need to change that. Oh, I'll do the pets thing in a minute. Right, so let's do a 44-minute. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll do us quite nicely, actually. From Wolfurt to Bregenz, stopping via Feldhirch to deliver Habins. Is that how you say that? Right, let's do that. Let's give that a go. Once you watch one episode, you basically can't stop watching, in my opinion. Is it one of them sorts of things every time they leave you on a cliffhanger? I hate stuff like that, because it's just like, oh, just tell me what's going on. Did you enjoy your toilet experience? I did. I also got a glass of water. In fact, no, I didn't. I filled up my bottle of water. I've got a Northern Railways water bottle. Fun fact. We've got 2 minutes to wait, and we've got a fair size. So this is my first freight run, I think, on a stream. If I'm wrong, do let me know. Need to put in forwards. Let's make sure that we can move. Cut out. Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? Where's that now? Is that one? No, it's that one there. Make sure I'm moving. Is it going to move? What's thinking about it? Go on, do something. Move. Okay, we're moving. That's fine. That's fine. Sweet. Awesome. Let's roll then, slowly. Because we need to go in a minute anyway. Hey, we're off in the Vectron. Let's go. Yes, they often end on cliffhangers, but I don't mind. It lets you speculate a lot. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't like stuff like cliffhangers. It's like when series do that, it's well annoying. It's like, just tell me what's going to happen. I know that's how they get you to watch, but yeah, it's a bit annoying. What's your thoughts on Anubis? I don't know what that is, so I dread to think. So I don't know. What's your thoughts on fighting games? They're alright if you like them sorts of games. I personally don't care for them. Not my sort of thing, but if you like fighting games, that's fine, as long as you keep it to the game and not to real life. Nice bit of train company merchandise for your bottle. Yeah, well, fun fact, in Leeds, when I was on my lunch break, and I was walking through Leeds City Centre, and Northern had a little pop-up tent, and they were doing like these games and stuff where you could win tickets and stuff. And I actually won. It was like a spin the wheel, and I won a ticket for up to 4 people for a weekend travel, which was good. We used that last year. So yeah, that was a good bit of fun. We can get a bit more speed up here as well. And then with every person that participated got a free Northern bottle, which is quite cool, and I've used it ever since. It's a fantastic bottle. I'm helping building the 2024 underground. I'm helping build the 2024 underground stock at Siemens here in the UK. Oh really? Are you actually? Oh nice. Is that your job? I mean, you can just watch the stuff once they release stuff all season. Yeah, I suppose you could. Couldn't you? I suppose that ruins the fun of it, though, don't you? You like that little bit of speculation. Anubis is an Egyptian god. No opinion, because I didn't even know what that was. So no opinion. It's usually only 6 to 7 episodes on average, with them being 30 to 45 minutes long. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So it's not too much watching then. The Bombardier ALP64 looks like the DB loco with New Jersey livery splashed on it. I think they're the same from the same family of trains. I think they mentioned that, didn't they? What's your thought on Siemens? They do some good trains. I mean, they made these, didn't they? They also made the 185s, which are quite cool little DMUs. Lovely. Let's get a flyby shot of this. How long are we? We're not that long. We're not overly long. A fair distance. Still going. Still going. Chuffing hell. Okay. Longer than I thought. I didn't even see these N wagons. What's your thoughts on the new Alstom? The new Amtrak trains? They look really cool, actually. They look really cool. I'm hoping that in a few years' time we get them on the in the game. That would be cool to see. Sometimes they end after something interesting happens. Sometimes in the middle. Yeah, and they're most probably they'll edit it in a way where they'll try and get people to come back, so they'll end on these annoying cliffhangers. The Taurus is a musical engine. It does have it does have a charm to it, doesn't it? I have got the 182. I haven't got the Disperlock one because I feel like it's a bit of a waste of money personally, but yeah. And we've got the whole team building trains, 94 trains in fact, expecting to see them in service in 2025. Sweet! Nice! Yeah, that'll be cool. I would like to see DB livery on the ALP64. What's your thoughts on the Siemens Charger? I don't know what that is. Let's have a look. Siemens Charger. Siemens Charger. Siemens Charging Solutions. Oh yes, I've seen them. They look very nice actually. I have seen them, sorry. Very nice looking trains. It might take around 12 hours to watch every episode currently. They did 8 full seasons and currently in season 9. Did they do them in different countries then? So I'm guessing this one's in Switzerland and they've probably done other countries as well. I watched the video that has the ACS 64 and Amtrak Amfleet in DB livery on a German route. Hey, nice. Yeah, I mean, I think the ALP would just literally be... It's the DB, it's the 101, isn't it, essentially? The most popular series is tagged across Europe. Well, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, and Germany mostly. Oh, I see. Right, okay. So are they European people? RichyRail also uses the charger. Do they? Oh, okay, sweet. Some Amtrak trains are built in Germany. Oh, I see. Okay. Three in the USA, 1 racing across the world, 1 in New Zealand, 1 in Japan, and 3 in European countries. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's a bit more varied then. That'll be cool then. That's cool if they've got like a Japanese one. The ALP 46 is derived from the DBBR 101. I thought it was. So if you want to ask me any questions about TfL trains, especially on Discord, I would be happy to answer. Yeah, if I've got any questions, or if anyone else has got any questions, yeah, let Trainspot guy know in the Discord. The ALP 40s. Oh yeah, read that one. No, they're American. Oh, I see. Do you know what I was blown away by the other day? Mr. Beast has got like 224 million subscribers. I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe how many subscribers he had. I thought PewDiePie was still the #1 subscribed, like, sole YouTuber. Well, that was a bit questionable, wasn't it? The Vectron. Sounds like an evil villain, doesn't it, the Vectron? I've not actually given these services that much of a go on the channel. Well, in general, in fact. I just bought the deluxe edition for the Flying Scotsman, to be honest. But it is a rather beautiful looking loco. Wonderful. Lovely stuff. Their current season is pretty fun, as you can play along yourself to find out where the hider is, but their games aren't like you just go anywhere you want. You will often have to do challenges and stuff. Oh, I see. What? How do you mean, like, play along? As in, like, do you have to also guess where they're hiding, or can you actually go out into the real world and try and find them? Because I remember, if you ever watch TGF, they did like a hide and seek thing in Birmingham, didn't they, where everyone could participate. There's this strange Amtrak unit called the NPCU, where it has no engine and it's used for push-pull services. And that like the Amfleets, because that's got no engine either, has it? I'm thinking of getting Glossop Line. It's only £7. Is it any good? For £7, any route's any good, to be honest. Hello Samuel, how you doing? Good evening, hope you're having a fantastic Sunday evening. Hope you had a good week, in fact. They blur basically everything in here that could reveal where the hider is in the video. Oh, I see. Right, okay, so that's what makes it quite difficult. I'll have a look. If I remember, I'll have a little look. Good, thanks. Good. What have you missed so far? So we've done a full line run in the 4024, and we've just jumped into a Vectron. because I know last week some people asked me to do some freight runs, so here you go. A Vectron, beautiful. And then we've got a poll on the chat at the minute for next week's US route, which currently Antelope Valley's winning, I think. Yep, currently Antelope Valley is 56%. Because I'm gonna, if that wins, I'll do a 4-line run because that's like 2 hours anyway. I seen some Class 08 abuse videos where fast German trains push the Class 08 fast. Yeah, I mean, aren't they meant to be limited to like 30? Just post another picture in the TSW photo Discord. Oh, let's have a look on Discord. Let's have a look. Oh, lovely. Do you like take a picture of your telly? Train boy. And we've got a 385. Wonderful. Lovely stuff. I'm gonna just quickly update this as well. Update this event. I'm speeding. Next, and info, just put it to half 8. Cool, next. Cool. Oh, someone else put a picture of a dog in there. Fine, I get it. I'll, oh, what came up then? I wasn't even looking then. Circuit breaker. Oh dear. Where's the circuit breaker? Oh dear, I wasn't even paying attention. Right, cool, are we back? We're cool, we're back. Right, I'll change it to pet pictures, just because everyone's posting pictures of cats, of dogs even. Pet pictures, and then post your pet pictures. Save. Cool. Yeah, you can post pictures of dogs. That's fine. I'll let you off. I personally would like to have kept it towards cats, but hey, I can't win. Just there's 3 main people on the show, and they often bring along a guest. Are they quite well known? Let's have a look. What are they called? Jet. Oh, crikey. Jet lag the game. Oh, 500,000 subscribers. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I see you. We race from the USA's northernmost town to southernmost town. And they do some good videos there, actually. Fair play to them. I couldn't do stuff like that. I wouldn't have the patience for it. Do you know the British Railways commercial that featured the 37 in a police livery? I do. Now you're talking my era. I don't have Discord, unfortunately. That's fine. You know, no one's obligated to join. It's just a bit of fun, really. It's just that I know it was requested last week, so it's just a good little place for us to chat when I'm not editing or at work or whatever. So yeah. I do take pictures from the TV. Oh, I see. I thought so. You've got a flat screen Bush TV by the looks of things. Do you know this Australian train called the XPT? It's very similar to the HST. I have heard about that, actually. I think, if any of you know Australia Worldwide Gaming, he's mentioned it before. Set and confirm the correct country and... Oh, that's on the stream. How do I set the country? Do I have to do that? I've not had to do that before. It's fine, we're still moving, it's alright. It's fine, it's okay, we're still going. It's on the Glasgow to Edinburgh route. Are you enjoying that route now that you've got it? I think it's a very good route. And for 12 quid, can't go wrong. RichyRail had one time used the BR Class 140. Really? A Canadian railway had a 140, had a pacer? I find that hard to believe. One of the main person also has YouTubers, Wendover Productions. Oh, I know Wendover Productions. Not personally, but I watched some of his stuff. He makes videos about some British railway stuff. Yeah, I've seen his stuff about. The XPT is based on the HST. Yeah, I have heard that mentioned before. The XPT. Search RichyRail Class 142 on Google. Let's have a look. This is going to look derpy, isn't it? RichyRail Pacer. That's well funky. That's well strange. No, I'm not a fan of that. That's grim. That's well grim. No, I don't want to see that ever again. XPT, yeah, I think it stands for the Express Passenger Train. It's an Australian type of train. What railway company would go and buy a loan a Class 142 out of any train for their railway company? Apparently RichyRail do. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh, imagine a Pacer in DB livery. I said ZPT instead of XPT. Is that something different? Is that the zooming passenger train? Everyone's putting in pictures. Hey RichyRail, how you doing? Good evening, mate. Good evening, chat. Hello, RichyRail, how you doing? Hope you've had a good day. How's things looking for you? What's your opinion on Azumas? They're beautiful, aren't they? They're just wonderful. Not very comfortable to sit on. Bear in mind, they're not very they're not the most comfortable trains in the world. But yeah, Azumas are just beautiful, aren't they? And they're really nice to drive on this as well. I wish the Berlin S-Bahn would still be running the BR 485, as the nickname would be, Coke Can. Coke Can? Why was it called the Coke? Does it look like a Coke can? I'm guessing. Not so bad. Just had a day watching the telly with the missus. Hope you're well. I'm good, thank you. What have you been watching with the missus? Love Island again. RichyRail also tested a AD Trans IC3. Search on Google to find out, because it was painted red. Let's have a look. RichyRail seem to be just picking the worst types of trains. Add trans, is that? Add trans. Oh gosh, what is that? Oh dear. Oh dear, what is that? That buffer looking thing? Why has it got a rubber ring on? Oh dear. Azuma is nice, but the GWR version looks nicer. I can agree with you there. When I lived in Worcester, I'd often see GWR as what do they call them now? They call it they're called something. Hold on, IETs, and they look very nice, don't they? Having issues with the East Coast main line that keeps crashing on PC. I don't know if it's an issue for me. I've not had any issues on PlayStation that I've been able to analyse. It might just be, have you got a low-end PC or a high-end PC? 2023 was the worst summer ever because it rained. I'm really hoping temperatures will rise this year. Yeah, I can agree with you, because I remember early last year I did all the garden up. I put some slabs down and stuff for some barbecues in the summer, and it was just naff all summer long. We had like 1 week in May that was really nice, and then the rest of it just turned naff. I'm going to slow down a little bit as well, because we need to be going 30. I'm scared. I probably should have slowed down a bit before, shouldn't I? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. So I'm guessing I drop off some wagons here, I think. Because the scenario did say you drop off some wagons and then you carry on your merry way. Well, it didn't say that, but you know what I mean. Oh, it's gonna tell me to decouple 16 wagons, but it's not. I'm not gonna know which wagons to decouple, am I? I didn't think of that. Oh well. The BR480. Hold on, I've just lost it. Sorry. The BR480 is called Toaster, and the BR481 is called Diving Goggles. Why have you got these funny names for trains? Because in the 442 nicknamed the Hamster or something. Main thing we watched was a film called Anyone But You, came out last year, I think. Is that like a rom-com? Or like a chick flick or something? I did a scenario in a Zoomer from Glasgow Queen Street to Edinburgh Waverley. It'd be good if Rivet added the L and the R. I think they'll probably add that into the 5 Circle as AI. They better do. The Berlin U-Bahn names have nicknames such as Jasila. What would that translate to in English? Did you know Thailand has class 158? I do. I did know that, actually, yeah. They look quite funky. 2 more things to search on Google: Via Rail, Diet Pepsi Train, and Via Rail. Do you know what? No, I don't want to look at any more Via Rail. It really upsets me. It angers me. Middle end, I think I've got a GTX 1650 and 16GB of RAM. Hey, that sounds good. My PC was... I think my PC had 8GB of RAM. And that was considered... That was considered like high end at one point. This was talking about 6 years ago, yeah. You should have a look at the turbojet train. Oh, I've heard about that. I think someone posted that in the Discord. It's a mod in it on TSC, and it's just like a stupidly fast train. I'm going way too slow here. Oh, that horn is awful. Nearly as bad as the 37. Yeah, it's squeaky. 442 is the hamster back in German, which means what does that? Isn't that like? Doesn't that translate to like hamster or something? Gisela is a name. Oh, is okay. So it doesn't translate into anything. The class 45 horn on the other end sounds hilarious. Yeah, hold on. What wagons am I have to uncouple? I'm guessing 1, 2, 3. So it's the back 16, I think, which makes sense. Come on, let's go and uncouple you. Let's get rid of you. Sorry if you feel mad you saw weird Voyager. No, I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad. I just think they're questionable. I'm guessing the 16 would be these ones. Only one way to find out. Fight. Yeah, that's accepted it. That's fine. Let's get going again. The 45 is alright, I think. Yeah, 45 is alright. Hey, Andy here in the chat made me a livery on the 47. If you go back in the stream a little bit, I've got my own livery for the 47. Couldn't believe it. No, that's your jet train. The turbojet train was a train by the Soviets, I think. Ah, I see. Hamster back would be something like hamster cheek. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I was halfway there. A Pepsi train did exist. Oh, do I want to look at this? I'm scared. Via Rail, Pepsi train. Why? Why did they do that? What on earth? Oh, that's horrendous. No. A Pepsi train. So they nicked a Class 142 and put it in their livery. Then they nicked another train with a massive rubber ring on it, and then they painted another one in Diet Pepsi colours. That's disgusting. Why have they done that? The freight train sounds like the Eurostar. Does it? Does it actually? What isn't the Eurostar also made by Siemens though? Was it Bombardier? I'm happy to see that the general consensus is Antelope Valley next week, so yep, Antelope Valley next week sounds like a plan to me. Certainly. Oh, I need to slow down a little bit. I need to slow down a tad. I'm going a little bit too fast. A little bit too speedy, I think. Awful horn. Is it realistic? I don't know. I've not seen or heard of Vectron in real life, so is it a realistic horn? It doesn't make sense training Pepsi livery. Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. Amtrak once used the DBBR 401. Oh dear, they didn't put that in Pepsi livery. No, never mind, it's not loud enough. Is it better if I go on the outside? Bear in mind, I've not got any throttle on. Probably should have. The new Eurostar is Siemens. Oh, I see. Right, that makes sense then. See you later, Ricky. Don't call me Ricky. See you later, random username. Hope you have a good evening. Will you be doing a suffragette stream? I will be indeed. I'll be doing it. Oh no! I'll poop. Red light. Red light. Panic. Scared. I'm scared. I'm panicking. I'm gonna go through the red light. No! Stop! Why are you not stop? Are we gonna be all right? Yeah, we're gonna be fine. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Panic averted. It's all right. It's fine. Yes, I will be doing a suffragette stream on the weekend after release. So 2 weeks from now. I'm not too sure if it'll be on Saturday or Sunday. Keep an eye out. I think I'm going to stick to Sunday streams. Sunday at 6 o'clock seems to work nicely. Back for now, waiting for the other stream to start. I see. So you call me Ricky and then you ditch me for another stream. I see how it is. As I said, the RichyRail Pepsi train looks more like an Amtrak because of the colour. True. Okay, Ricky. Don't call him Ricky. No, don't call me Ricky. Bro nearly got flashbacks. It's gone red again. What am I doing? Oh dear. Stop. Panic. Let me go. Why was I speeding up? What did I do that for? That was so silly. Oh no. I tried slowing down for it as well. I don't know why I started speeding up again. Oh, what did I do that for? It's all your fault for calling me Ricky. Right. Me and the Vectron don't get along. I stopped. I let my guard down again. Oh, dear. I'm upset. Right. That's fine. It's okay. I won't cry. Someone asked me the other day what routes I've got, so I'm going to very quickly cycle through the routes I've got. Just to show you what I've got. I've got quite a fair bit of stuff, and I've got Long Island Railroad, but I don't have it installed. There you go. That's what I've got. Got a fair collection of stuff. Very good route. I also have the Island Lines routes as well. I've got both of them. I don't think I have them installed. Oh no, I do. It's there. Why have I got that one? Why have I not got 2022 installed? Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Anyway, back to S-Bahn Vorarlberg, and we're going to do... That's bad luck. Right, I'm not touching that again. So, I'm going to do one of these runs. Might as well. Actually, how long are they? Oh, they're not bad. I don't want to do that one, though. I don't want to do it at night. If I can help it. I don't like doing night runs. And I've already done that one. Let's see what that's like. If it's too dark, I'm not going to do it. But we'll have a look anyway. There's one station in Berlin where you have to cross-platform transfer from the S-Bahn to the U-Bahn, and apparently the entire timetable for the S-Bahn network is timetabled from that station. Huh? Rename your channel to RichyRail on April Fools. Absolutely not. It's happened again. It has. It's so annoying that these TSW4 routes keep saying that they're new. Yeah, but... Yeah. Not much you can do not much you can do about that. My little sister is watching the stream. Hello to your little sister. Easter is coming soon. Easter is coming soon. Very soon indeed. Oh, it's a little bit too dark for my liking. You can't see what's going on with it. No, I'm not doing that. I don't like doing nighttime runs. It's too dark. It's fine. We'll do a run in the RABE because we can. Hi, I'm back. That was so hard. Welcome back, Elijah. So what are you studying in chemistry? I might be able to help you. I got a C in chemistry. Not my strongest point at all. I'm going to do a couple of these runs because we can. I'm going to do... Let's do... that one. Cool. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Do one of them runs. Could do another one on the way back as well. Try July. RichyRail. Yes, RichyRail, not RickyRail. I like that for TSW4. I'm not a fan of it. See you later, Richie. See you later, random username. Thank you for joining, and thank you for butchering my name. I did a run at midnight at 100 fog density on southeastern high speed. It stopped without hood at Green Knife. Oh, gosh. Make it heavy rain, please. I tell you what. I'll do this run, and then I'll do another run in one of these on the way back, and I'll do it in heavy rain. In fact, you know what? No, I won't. I'll put it in heavy rain for you. I will put it in heavy rain for you. Might as well. You have funny reactions to trains in out of place liveries. Yeah. I can't believe that someone put Pepsi on a train. Why on earth has someone thought of doing that? I don't know. But oh well. Yes, rain. Right, full rain. Let's do it. Full rain. Where were we? That one. Custom weather. One second. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, the missus came downstairs. Right, let's put it in a lightning storm, because we can. Don't let the Lake Constance get flooded. I'll try not to. Right, let's give this a go. Heavy rain. I'm very basic and like to do it in clear, so... chemical bonds and stuff, there's more stuff I'm studying that's quite difficult, so I'll talk on Discord. Chemical bonds, so things like electrons and neutrons and protons and stuff. Oh gosh, here we go. Right. Let's open that. Is it snowing? This train's relatively easy to drive because you can put it straight into where you can. It's got like a speed controller on it. Put that into forward. How do I turn the wipers on? How on earth do I do that? It's snowing? Why is it snowing? It's March! Oh well, right. Where's the wipers? Can anyone help me out with the wipers? Oh, they're there, right. Let's put them on full. Beautiful. Yeah, that actually looks quite nice. Someone creates a channel called RichyRail. I would regard it as the Chinese RP of... If someone creates a channel called RichyRail, and I would regard it as the Chinese rip-off version of your channel. In the nicest way possible, don't make a channel called RichyRail. I don't fancy a spoof channel so early on. I swear in Simon's stream, or someone, I forgot who pronounced it, RichyRail. Someone, Simon Trains' live stream, he called me RichyRail. Well frustrated me, I left. I was like, hold on a minute. Oh, I didn't tell you, did I, Elijah? I follow Simon on Twitter, and he was at Cottingley the other day. And he was like, he did a video about it closing down. And I said to him, I was like, I don't think it's actually closing down anytime soon. There's rumours that it's going to be left open when White Rose is opened. And he went, no, it looks like a closure to me, and took a picture of a notice sign from last year. And I went, that looks relatively recent, thinking that, because it was dated 27th of February 2023, and I thought we were still in 2023. I thought, well, that's quite recent, I didn't know that. And then he went, no, this is a notice from last year. And I thought, hold on a minute, if it's a notice from last year, then quite clearly nothing's happened in the year since. So I thought, my rumour must stand. But yeah, we got into a little bit of a debate about whether Cottingley's staying open or not. Right, let's get going in the snow for some reason. I don't know why it's snowing, my bad. Richie's brave to do it in thunder. I don't think I'm going to see it because it's in the snow. We've got the limiter on anyway. I really didn't mean to put it in the snow, but oh well, it's fine. It don't matter. In Germany, that lake is called Bodensee, and if you was to translate it into English, it would be Ground Sea. Ground Sea? Is that because it's like a flat lake? What if someone here is called Ricky and they like the trains? That's fine. If someone wanted to create a channel, if they were called Ricky and they liked the trains, that's fine. But if it was a straight up spoof of my channel, I don't think I'd like it too much. I have a good feeling about the upcoming 170. I do as well. I think the 170 looks nice. I just think they need to change the lettering on the front. I did see a ScotRail Class 170 in Edinburgh Waverley. I've got a footage of it departing to Dundee. Very nice indeed. No, I won't make a spoof channel myself. I mean, if someone else did that, though. Yeah, now that I've said it, it's probably going to prompt someone to do it. Bro, you made the map December instead of September. Yeah, I know, I messed it up. I messed it up. If I do another run back, I'll make it rain properly. Oh, wheel slip. We're alright, we're fine. It's only one stop anyway to Bregenz. I'm working on a Via Rail for the Castle DB. Yeah, it's based based on the Via Turbo train that you still need to see. Oh, I don't want to look at it. I'm scared. You need to make a perfectly cut scream every time you pass a spad. Yeah, do you know what? I probably should make a spad compilation video, shouldn't I? I've literally like been on YouTube for like a month, and I've probably got enough footage to make a spad compilation. I will do one day. Yeah, I think Cottingley is going. Also, Simon clearly didn't read it properly, as there's a difference between Richie and Ricky. Yeah, no, the thing is with Cottingley is that there's rumours that it could stay open whilst White Rose. So a lot of people think that Cottingley is going to shut as soon as White Rose opens, and I don't think it is. I think Cottingley's staying open for like 6 months or a year, and there's rumours that they're gonna like operate. They're going to like cooperate. So every half an hour or every hour, a train will stop at Cottingley and one will stop at White Rose and skip Cottingley and whatever. I think there's rumours that that's happening. From what I've heard anyway. I don't know how true that is, but I don't understand why they'd fully closed Cottingley yet, because it's a more accessible station for those people that live adjacent to the station. So there's a lot of people that live in the nearby area to Cottingley that would find it really difficult to get to White Rose because there's not really any direct connections. Next week do rain on Antelope Valley? Absolutely not. I'm doing a 4-line run, so I want it to be clear. You know why I have a good feeling about the upcoming 170? Go on, Samuel, let me know. Why do you have a good feeling about it? Just hope you won't get broken wipers like that train sim guy did in September or October last year. No, he I didn't say that, but no, he made a really funny formation the other week. That was quite funny. I don't know if you've seen his pacer, 100-car pacer. Absolutely brilliant. And he made a 100-car Vectron as well. It just flew. Just look turbo train, and then I won't tell to search strange trains. Okay, I'll do it just for you. Just for you. What's it called? Via Rail Turbo Train. Via Rail Turbo Train. What on earth is that? Why has it got such a big nose? What on earth is that? Oh gosh. It looks like a whale. And it's a train, it looks like a whale. That's nuts. No, I'm not a fan. Yeah, you weren't watching him back then. I think I was on my old account, but I didn't really join in many streams back then. I've started watching people's streams more often now that I'm on YouTube myself. Just back then I kind of like watched, but I didn't comment, if you know what I mean. I hate 9 time runs in TSW. I'm not a big fan of them. It's a bit difficult to see what's going on. I think down here is that speed sign as well. Keep an eye out for that, because they're actually improved the sounds for the train. You are running low, so they can do that with the 172. Oh, I see. Right, okay. So they'll most probably pull it off then. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping Rivet do good with it, because like the 150 sounds nice to me. Like, so I feel like they're all right with diesels. Yeah, here's that song. Apparently we're going 47. Sad face. The good old 100-car paces, yeah, 100-car paces, and they've got so much power as well. I found that train sim guy on the 17th of July 2023. I can't quite remember when I come across this channel. I think it was late last year. It certainly wasn't a long time ago. Look up the Soviet turbojet train. Oh gosh, I don't want to. Soviet Union. What's it called? I need to slow down as well. Hold on, bear with me. Let me slow down a little bit. Soviet Union. Turbojet. Oh my goodness. Why has it got that on it? That's well funky. It's got literal jets on it. Did that go fast? Looks a bit like the Concorde of trains. I wonder if Nick Badley... Oh, I know. I've watched some of Nick Badley stuff. He was actually at White Rose the other day. I saw some stuff on Twitter. Come down to a slow. I'm gonna try and find out when the opening day is and actually go there, because I know that like possibly Jeff Marshall will be there, because he's been going on about it. So I'm gonna try and get there on the opening day, if possible. Try and promote me channel a bit. Might as well. I looked up the Via Turbo train, and you're right. Why does it have such a massive nose? It's just absolutely massive. I don't understand why. I looked at the Via... oh no, sorry I had to make you suffer in darkness. Hello darkness, my old friend. Do 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 do. Banger. Love a casual rail stream, don't you? I love your streams. If anyone's not subscribed to Casual Rail, get yourself subscribed to Casual Rail and get him to 50 subscribers. My guy's losing motivation for YouTube a little bit, so let's boost his morale. Right, I'm going to do one more service, and I'm actually going to put it in the rain this time. Bullied leaders are one of the strangest steam trains. Oh no, I don't want to look at any more funky trains, please. I beg. Don't look at the BR618. Yeah, but that sounds like it'd be a normal train. Hold on. Huh? It's not. What on earth is that's cursed? That's awful. Why has it got circular windows? Oh no. Same, I really want to go to the opening day. Ow, just punched myself in the face again. I keep knocking my hand on my headset and punching myself in the face. Let me set up. Yeah, if I find out what the opening day is, I'll let you know. I'll put it in the railway news section. And I mean, if anyone's there on the opening day and I'm going there, a little meet-up, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Look at me sounding all famous and stuff. I mean, by that point, I need to have done a face reveal, which I'm not doing anytime soon because I'm a bit haggard. Right. Custom weather. Let's put it in July. And let's put it lightning storm. Hopefully, that should mean we have an actual rainstorm. I love Jeff Marshall's content. I do as well. I've been watching Jeff Marshall for years. I was watching Jeff Marshall when he was just a Londonist. Tip, if you want to see cursed trains, go to the forums off topic and then the ugliest trains in the world forum thread. I've not looked in there. I daren't look in there, to be honest. Hey, look, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Nice. Okay, no longer got a... Oh, what have I done that for? Right. Cool. In fact... No, I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind because I'm going to do... We've run every single part of the route, so I'm going to do one of them, the St Margaret branch. I know it's not called that, but the other branch that goes from Bregenz in a 4024 in the rain, and that should be the last run. So let's jump into that again. Let's do whatever it's called, St Margaret. I know it's not called that. There we go. I'll do 15 minutes. Cool. Put it in custom, July, lightning storm. Sweet. There we go. So, I'm not telling you to Google funky trains right now. I'm telling you about the bullied leader. Okay, that's fine. I'm not looking it up. Right, let's give a go in the rain in this. Active. Let's open the doors. Shove that into drive. My missus is cooking something and it smells absolutely wonderful. What are you cooking? You're cooking salad? Oh dear. Right, where's the wipers in this thing? Oh, I'm dribbling in all sorts. Hold on. Oh, dear me. Does anyone know where the wipers is in this? I just wasn't expecting you to say salad. Where's the wipers? A crab and egg salad. Are you using them seafood sticks? Are you cooking them seafood sticks? You're a wronger. It does. It does smell good. I will give you that. Listen, I need to reply to some comments because everyone's questioning you cooking salad. I can hear you. Someone's put cooking salad with a question mark. Someone else said I can hear you, Mrs. talking. Someone else has put what's so funny about salad. Nothing wrong with salad. It's the fact that you're cooking. I can smell something cooking. Like you're. You didn't tell me about the eggs. No, you just said a crab salad, right? Which you're not making a crab salad. You're making a seafood stick salad. But the eggs now make sense why I can smell cooking. But when you said, "Oh, I'm cooking salad," right? I was thinking, hold on, has she got lettuce in the pan? You're odd. You are odd. Anyway, comments. Sorry. First watched Jeff in 2016. Great content. Yeah, I think I've been watching him from around about then. Saw Vicky left too. Vicky, wasn't that his missus? Can't wait for that thing to change. I first watched Jeff Marshall in 2019. If you like your trains, then watch Jeff Marshall. Yes. Cooking salad, yes. You might have to look at cursed trains in the next live stream. I absolutely am not. He knows everything about trains. I liked his Elizabeth line videos. I can hear your missus talking. Oh yeah, I've read them ones. Your missus's voice has made its debut. In fact, no, it's not the first time. When I did the East Coast Mainline stream, she came in and started talking about an automatic pencil sharpener. But yeah, an official date. She's got a very Yorkshire accent as well, considering that she is it. I am talking about you. I'm not talking bad about you. I'm just saying that you've got a funky accent. And they're also saying that your voice has made a debut, but it hasn't, because your voice made a debut in the first stream I did. You were talking about the electric part, the automatic pencil sharpener that you bought me. Don't say that. Don't talk about your grandma that way. Gosh, bruh, that laugh. Ah, sorry, that's my proper ugly laugh. I don't know why we've still got a red light. And we're waiting for... Have we got a red light issue? Because I feel like we have. Oh, there we go. Now we can get going. Cool. What's your thought on Thomas and Friends, All the Engines Go reboot? Thomas and Friends was my childhood. They're 2, they're 4, they're 6, they're 8. They're shunting trucks and hauling freight down the hill and round the bends. Something like that. But yeah, she's got a very Yorkshire accent. She's from round here. I'm not, as you can tell. Riding every London bus route. I've not seen that. I have seen that come up in my subscriptions feed, but I've not actually watched it because it's quite a long video. Now my cat's going mad. What do you think of Only in Ohio memes? I'm not aware of them. I panicked at that red light. I looked up and I saw a red light and I panicked. What's the weather like in your area? Like it is in the game at the minute. If I was to swear, I'd say it's absolutely in it down. Yeah. I always wondered what happened to Vicky in Jess videos. I think her last appearance is 2021. Sure, I'm not sure. They might still be together. I don't know. Were they a couple? I really like their All the Stations series. That was when I mainly watched him. Don't know if you've seen that. I never actually watched Thomas and Friends. Only train show I watched was Chuggington. Chuggington, that's relatively new, isn't it? I live near Leeds. Weather is very rainy. Yes, yeah, it's been absolutely chucking it down here all day. I never watched all the stations except for the documentary one. I would highly recommend you give it a go. if you like watching like train, do you know when people like do train ride videos? If you like that sort of stuff, then yeah, give it a go. They were married, were they? Oh, I see. OMG, all the stations bring nostalgia. Yeah, yeah. It was a good, really good series. What was the little intro that they did? I can't remember it now, but yeah, that was a very good series. Maybe it's fairly new in the UK. I say new as in like I've not watched children's TV programs since I was like what, 8. So we're talking about 2007, 2008. So I think Chuggington came around in like the mid 2010s. I watched Jeff Marshall's visiting all 142 London Overground stations. Has he done that? Oh, I see. All the stations was legendary. They don't upload there anymore. Yeah, because they're not visiting all the stations anymore. They did them all. Yeah, the music was good. Very nostalgic, let's say. I can just picture it. In fact, I'm going to play it. Hold on, let me stop at this thing here and I'll play it. All alt stations, or as you would say here in Yorkshire, alt stations. There it is. There it is. I've got the sound. Hold on. Oh, you can't hear that. Dun, 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 dun. Do you know what it reminds me? Do you know what the music reminds me of? Oh gosh, what's it called now? Hold on, wait. Oh gosh, it reminds me of something and I can't for the life of me think of it. Oh gosh. There's a program I used to watch and it sounds a bit like that. No, you won't. It's like a YouTube series, but it's like it reminds me of a show. How It's Made. It sounds like that. The How It's Made theme song. The only thing I remember is that one episode featured Dad Rail. Did it? Oh, I didn't. I never noticed that. What episode's that? Have you watched a user named Trainer4? I haven't, no. I watched the Secrets of the Underground Jeff Marshall video. I've seen that one. I have seen that one. Elijah, I keep going to read your comment and you keep removing them. Look at the bit of the cursed trains. Not a lot of few. I tell you what. Oh no, you're not in the Discord, are you? I might set up a little thread for cursed trains, and then you can see my reactions to that. Or I tell you what I should do. Should I make a video reacting to cursed trains? That might be a good idea. It's the one where they start at Euston, Day 9, Episode 15. Day 9, Episode 15? Duh. Episode 9, Day 15. I'll have a look at that. When they explored Knaresborough, my line, it was Paces. I removed it because it was irrelevant. Oh, I see, okay. I keep going to read it and you're removing it. I was like, I keep thinking I've not replied to it or something. Cursed train in Salute. Oh, absolutely not, please. I might make a video for that. If you want to see a video of me reacting to cursed trains, I'll put it in me ideas. I've got to go, Richie. Have a good rest of your week. Thank you very much. I hope to see you in next week's stream when we'll be on Antelope Valley by the looks of things. Yeah, check out me. I've got a couple of videos coming out in the week. I think I've got 3 videos coming out next week because I know I normally do videos on Monday and Friday, but I like to do if I've got like a first look video coming out or whatever, I do it on a Wednesday. So yeah, hopefully, keep an eye out for my videos in the week, and I hope you have a good week, and weekend next week and this week. Yeah, take care and have fun. Videos with an X. Yes, do it. I will do. I'm gonna set up a thread in the in the Discord. So if you want to join that, then I'll make a video of reacting to cursed trains in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, I've got a couple of videos coming out this week. I've got a first look at Train Life this week, if anyone's interested in that game. It's currently on sale on PlayStation, so I do have a stream coming out, a video for that, if anyone's interested in looking in that, which is it's quite a fun little video. I derail and all sorts. When you end in the stream, so this will be my last service, because I need to ring my stepdad, because I did say I'm going to speak to him. So I'm going to speak to him, and then I'm also going to get ready for work tomorrow, because I'll be in bed about 10. I'm going to watch Jeff Marshall do Secrets of the Victoria Line on my laptop. Hey, yeah. If you can hear chopping, by the way, the missus is... Yeah, you better be. It's noisy. Hey, you're chopping up some baby corns. That sounds a bit psycho, to be honest. Are you going to go on Discord after this? I'll have a chat in the Discord, but I won't be joining any voice servers or anything. But yeah, I'll join. I'll be chatting in the general and whatnot. What's your thoughts on Family Guy? Very good series. Very much my sense of humour. I'm quite fond on dark humour, but I won't share that here because it's a family-friendly environment. Hello again. Hello, Random User 2004. Welcome back. How was the other stream that you ditched me for? Are you streaming in the kitchen or what? Is it really that bad? Gosh, I'll have to listen to this back. No, to be fair, my living room is literally right next to the kitchen, so that's probably why you can hear. No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that bad. It must just be quite faint in the background. Jeff Marshall is just so good. Yeah, he's good at what he does, but he's got a lot of experience. I think he's been doing it for like 10 years. No, I'm not joining voice. No, no, I'm not. No, I won't be either. I mean, I might do one time. If anyone wants to like have a general chat and play some trains, then I'm up for that. I think a section of cursed trains on Discord is amazing. Okay, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. Yeah. It got cancelled. Why did it get cancelled? Did you know this Lego train called Emerald Knight? No, I've not heard that. It got cancelled, so I came back to you. Oh, I'm glad to know I'm your second option. A video about it too, because I said I don't have a Discord. Yeah, I will make a video about that, because that sounds like a funny video idea. Southwestern Railway 159. What, a cursed... Is that a cursed train as well? I'm watching the Secrets of the Victoria Line that was posted 10 years ago. Gosh, I remember watching that when it came out. Oh, I feel old. I feel very old. I'm just farted as well. Right. BR Vectron in transit, go transit livery. Stop it. Oh dear. The nostalgia has hit you. Do you know what? It's made me feel like 2014 like it feels like 2 years ago, but it's 10. It really upsets me. Right, so we're coming into Lister now. Gosh, that was a bit of a mouthful, wasn't it? Yeah, I've really enjoyed the stream. I don't know about you lot, but I've really had a fun time. It's been brilliant. And it's been nice to have hit a brand new milestone of 22 viewers. 23 viewers, in fact. That was incredible. Can't believe we hit that. So thank you very much for all coming along and joining in the fun. Richie, I'll never forget the stream where you kept farting and burping. Yeah, I get gassy quite a lot. I figured out now that I can mute my microphone, so I'm still burping and farting, but you just don't hear it. Might have to. Oh gosh, hold on, slow down. I've watched this show called Mighty Machines. I've not seen that, no. Fantastic stream. Great stream ideas. See you on Discord. Yes, yeah, I'll be chatting in Discord for a little bit. So if you're not joining the Discord, go ahead and join the Discord. But yeah, there we go. Luster now. It'd be a shame. It's a shame that this doesn't go all the way to St Margaret or whatever it's called. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this stream. Actually, it's been quite fun looking at some cursed trains. And thank you very much to Andy for making that livery for me. Honestly, I'm over the moon with that. I think it's incredible. So thank you very much for taking the time to make that, and thank you all for taking the time to come and watch this stream. I know that some of you have been in here since the very beginning. Hurley boy, how you doing? I'm just lurking, and I'm just finishing off. But thank you for joining as well, and thank you all for taking the mick out of my name and saying RichyRail. But yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic week. We'll be live next Sunday. I'm going to say it's probably same time next Sunday, 6 o'clock next Sunday. If anything changes or whatever, then keep an eye out on the Discord and the community posts. But yeah, I've had a good bit of fun. So you all take care in the next week. Have a good week, and I'll speak to you all on the Discord if whoever's in there. Look out for. I've got a new video tomorrow, which is spoiler alert Pacer on the West Cornwall local. Giving one of them a go. I've got a first look at train life, and I might have another video on Friday. Well, I don't know whether I'm going to do a train life video on Wednesday or Friday. I'm going to see how the week goes, because I've got to sort some bits of editing out. So might have a video on the Antelope Valley as well. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, keep an eye out for them, and then we'll be live for a 4-line run on the Antelope Valley next week. So yeah, thank you very much for coming into the stream and showing your support and leaving your likes and whatever. I massively appreciate it, and I massively appreciate you all being here. So yeah, thank you all again. So all of you take care, and I'll catch you all in the next video, in the next stream, and on Discord and stuff. So catch you later. Take care, everyone.